And you know, I did mention to Ice Cube, I said, you know what would be really a real good thing for Miss Parker? That me and Mr. Parker obviously got back together and we have a child, we have a son, and this boy looks just like Bernie Mac. Looks exactly like Bernie Mac, black Bernie Mac, bug eyes, everything. And then the thing about it is, Mr. Parker really thinks it's his son. This is my boy. Look, my boy. No, they look like me. He can't admit it. He knows it's not his child. Oh, and Ice Cube really liked that part. He said, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. So I don't know. I'm not in touch with him, unfortunately. And I hope, at some point soon that we can all get together and really have a great one last hurrah. And the last Friday will be as big and successful as the first.
Oh yeah, imagine like a little dark-skinned kid who talks like Bernie Mac. Like that would just be so comedy.
Oh my God, they got him out there. He goes, oh yeah, hey mom, what's going on? You have to. You have to. That's gonna be just a hoot. You gotta have that in there.
I'm under the impression that you've always been all natural.
Yeah.
What do you think these days when you have women who do what you used to do, in your earlier days, but now they could get their breasts done, they can get their butts done, they can get lipo, they could basically build whatever body they want. They could create a body like yours in the operating room. How does that make you feel as someone who's never done that?
Well, everything has evolved in life in this world, and everything's available to women to enhance themselves. These are all real, and everything I have is real, but I have a little bit more of certain parts than I really want around here. But, it's there and available. Why not do it? You can do it if you want to, as long as you don't take things too much out of perspective. Okay, you should really try to keep yourself in a nice little curvaceous way and not build up too much butt. These women sometimes are going out of places and getting their little injections and shot in their butts and things that have really turned out not so good for them, having too big a breast and not going to the right place. Just make sure that you go to somebody who is really qualified and verified and bona fide before you start messing with your body and getting all this stuff done to yourself. Because, we all need a little Botox, this, that, and the other here and there. And I'm grateful that a lot of that is out there. And you can see a lot of the entertainers and actresses and models and people that are in getting in age that have had certain work done, and that's perfectly fine. And there's ain't nothing wrong with it.
Well, Kathleen Bradley, I thank you so much for joining me today. Been a big fan of what you did in Friday. I actually didn't know about the whole Price is Right thing until going through all my notes and everything.
Right.
And Bob Barker is still alive at 96 years old. He's still kicking.
Yes, he is. He's 96. He's still alive. And how ironic that I had a fan of mine from The Price is Right just yesterday. And yesterday was Janice's birthday. Janice from Pennington from The Price is Right. She and I used to talk and communicate all the time, but I did send her a thank you. Somebody posted me. It was my birthday. It was my birthday's in January 10th. I take all cards and money, people. Thank you. Cash apps. Thank you. January 10th. And the guy, it was my birthday show. And Bob and I hugged. And Bob said, happy birthday. And he kissed me on the cheek. And that was in 2000. That was the year I got let go. I didn't even remember that show because really right now they're not showing a lot of the shows, and they're in TV land or something. I don't know, but I don't think they put those shows back in circulation now. But when they do, that's going to be really nice paycheck. But Bob, I always will remember him as a real nice, cool guy for the most part. I did learn a lot about him, like that's in the book. Once again, this book, people, it's a great read. I learned a lot about him and his personality from other people after I wrote the book. But I'll remember him as the guy, nice, cool guy who was on stage and just giving everybody all the love and the kudos and the best wishes and have your pet spayed and neuter, Bob Barker.
Well, Kathleen, thank you so much for joining me. And I wish you all the best in whatever endeavors you have coming up.
Thank you. My pleasure. Blessing.
Take care. Peace.